Hey, hey, beautiful collective. Happy Easter. Oh my goodness. Happy Easter, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, celebrating Christ, celebrating each other, peace, love, redemption. I'm so happy I've enjoyed my day today. I spent it with my family, and I hope you guys are doing the same. But anyway, we have Aries left. Aries is the very last one to do in this series of zodiac signs that we've been doing. And I wanted to start this one since it is Easter. Spirit's calling me to, instead of saying my prayer today, what we're going to do is read out of this Grace for Today book. So I guess, this will probably be a prayer for us all, whatever it is, but I'm sure it's going to definitely probably resonate with whatever we bring up in regards to the Aries reading. I used to incorporate this in all my readings back maybe a year or so ago, and I might bring it back. It really, encourages. But another thing, y'all, look at this little miniature Four of Wands card. It's so tiny. Do y'all see how tiny that is? I've been finding all these little cards just laying around in different places. Then I found like a whole deck of little miniature playing cards. I don't know. What do y'all think that's a sign of? What is Spirit trying to say? Like, I'm finding all these random miniature cards everywhere. This one I've had for a couple months now. I just kind of found it randomly at work, and I don't know what it goes to, but I was like, oh, that's the Four of Wands. So it's celebration. It's unity and things like that, right? So family. So I've been carrying it in my wallet as like a good omen and stuff. But I wanted to show that to y'all. Spirit had me showing it to you guys. All right. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, thank you so much. We come before you with these hearts and minds of Christ in the Christ consciousness, and we just ask for a reading for the highest good for Aries today. Whatever encouragement, truth, clarity, confirmation, healing information that you would like to bring forward, I ask that you please use me to bring that message forward. Thank you. Thank you so much. Give me clear discernment, Father. Thank you so much. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of the collective, the energy of this reading. And I thank you, Archangel Raphael. Please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energies. Thank you so much. And thank you, Christ. Thank you for your loving sacrifice that you make for each and every one of us. Amen. All right, let's see. Light in the darkness. I opened up to light in the darkness, and it is well with my soul. So I'm going to read both sides, Spirit's telling me. Because Aries, maybe, you're balancing out your light and your dark aspects of yourself, of understanding, things like that, right? Of your beliefs even. But let's just read it. It says, to those who have been called, who are loved by God the Father and kept by Jesus Christ, mercy, peace, and love be yours in abundance. It seems as if the world is in a perpetual state of chaos. Lawlessness and violence are increasing, and people live in fear and insecurity. What is the solution to such a sad state of affairs? There can only be one answer, and that is to turn to Christ. He has already conquered this dark and hostile world and replaced fear with love so that you can confidently place your faith and trust in Him. Believe in Jesus and His promises, and He will give you the blessings of His peace that transcends all understanding. Trust in Him, and He will lead you from the darkness into the light of His immeasurable love for humankind. Ooh. I almost want to sneeze, y'all. My nose is itching. This could be speaking about struggling with drug addiction, right? Maybe that's your dark spot that you've been in. Okay, that's not everybody, but it says, "Thank you, my Lord and God. Thank you. Please grant me perfect peace in this dark world. Amen." And then the other side says, "It is well with my soul." It says, there are many people whose lives fall apart and they feel abandoned and forsaken. Yet it is not true to believe that God will ever forsake you. He has promised to be with you always and to never leave you. He even proved His unfathomable love by sacrificing His only Son on the cross for us. God has a divine purpose for everything that happens in your life. Even when you are the victim of adversity, don't despair. He wants to use these negative circumstances to bring about His perfect will in your life. Be still, my soul, the Lord is on your side. Patiently bear all sorrow and grief and leave all decisions in His loving hands. When everything else fails, you, Lord, remain faithful. Amen. And this book's called Mini Devotions. It's called Grace for Today. I picked this up a few years ago, actually at a gas station. I was going through some pretty serious, I don't know if you want to call it like a spiritual attack, but that's the beginning. It was like the beginning of my experience of that, what I perceive as being oppressed. So God led me to this, and it's been a lifesaver for me. Honestly, it gives me what I need in the moment. It helps me remember to stand strong and what it's all about. So if you guys, maybe you need to get you a little mini devotional, or just something that's going to help you remember that you're not alone, that God loves you, and there's purpose to your pain, there's purpose to your experience, there's purpose to it all. Okay. So that's just a little side note for the collective out there. Now let's get into this reading for Aries. All right, Spirit. For Aries, what is the overall message for Aries? The overall message for Aries, please, and thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit. Aries, what is the overall message for Aries? Confidence. And bring love into the situation. So yes, I feel like me opening up, bringing the light in light into the darkness is definitely going to resonate with this energy that's still coming out for you, Aries. I do feel there's been a struggle. Maybe, I don't know if it's you struggling with addiction, or just you've struggled with family members who have had addiction. And it's taken some of you guys down like a really dark path, or you've had to experience a lot of, I'm just feeling this emptiness, okay? Just like this emptiness type feeling. Spirit's telling you, let Spirit lead you into your spiritual truth of the divine and of yourself, and that, God will never forsake you. You're never forsaken, right? Have confidence in your belief system and whatever you believe, okay? Have confidence in your beliefs. Have confidence that the universe has your back. God has your back. Spirit will always have your back. And love yourself. Love yourself, or allow yourself to love others, I'm hearing, okay? Without fear. Without fear. Yeah, right now you're balancing spirituality and practicality. And so that's what Spirit has you focusing on at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and dig in a little bit more. Alright, Spirit, what is Aries' current overall energy? Why are you talking about confidence and things like that? Yeah, you're getting an opportunity to step into success, Aries. To have a new beginning. Your world is changing. So that, that means you are changing. That your inner life is changing, which is gonna change your outer life too, right? And the key, it's very important for you to balance spirituality and practicality. So search your heart, search your belief systems, okay? Have confidence in the support that you receive from God, from the universe. Like, that's going to be very important. And then bring love, not fear, into all situations. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Anyways. So you're in this energy of going after your success, matching up. Yeah, after you've dealt with some deceit, okay? I feel like this is the theft energy, since, I am getting this big, like, religious energy. I don't know if it's because it's Easter, or if this is, I mean, obviously it applies to you, Aries, or Spirit wouldn't have held your sign till the end and made the reading today. But I feel like this theft energy is not just I'm not saying somebody went out there and they like robbed you, right? They like stole your car or something, right? This is feeling like, I feel like maybe you're even angry at some people, places, some things around yourself, right? Where it's like you feel like you got the raw end of the deal, right? You got shafted when it came to maybe the encouragement that you were meant to, like. It's like you didn't really have very many people feeding into your soul, okay, as a young age. So you've had to learn to pacify and cope with that on your own. But really, Spirit wants you to look at it in a new way. You may not have had others in your circle feeding into your soul, guiding you in this way or that way, but that's because it was always meant to turn you inside and back towards the divine. It was meant to turn you towards depending on spirit instead of depending on these people outside of yourself. Okay, so you feel like maybe you got robbed of a childhood, or you got robbed of guidance or something. But there's no mistakes in God's plan, and it was never to rob you or to make you miss or lack something. It's all part of God's plan, which is bringing you into your energy of success, your energy and your ability to be able to balance spirituality and practicality, right? God allowed it. He did allow it, but it's to teach you how to bring love into all situations despite the darkness that you face, right? How to continue to dig for the light, to be the light, and to bring the light to those that maybe you feel like you were robbed, that you feel like should have been feeding into your soul, right? Maybe they weren't able to feed into your soul because you're the light, right? Maybe you're meant to be that light that is supposed to teach them how to feed into their own soul. Even they weren't. It's not that they were. I feel like people around you were like neglecting you or anything on purpose. It was just they can only do as much as they knew to do type energy is what I'm getting here, right? They don't know what they don't know. They can only love you to the best of their capabilities. And for you to find the light and to find your success, it's going to come with some form of like you just accepting that and still having love in your heart, not resentment for these people, not being angry because you feel like you got robbed of whatever this is, but finding a way to understand, that they met you where they were at with it, right? Like, and so then finding forgiveness for those people, and acceptance and forgiveness for even yourself, for the times that maybe you feel like you robbed yourself of opportunity or things in life. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, okay? But you are moving in this energy of success, and Spirit is encouraging you. They want you to be confident. Okay? Stand strong in your belief systems. I keep getting that, right? Because that's your key to success. Something could be, coming in during Leo season. So what, around August? Give or take a couple weeks, right? But that's going to actually kind of boost your confidence. It's going to make you feel successful. What is that, Spirit? What is that's coming in to help boost Aries' success? Yeah, something that's been heartbreaking. You're going to get some news about a heartbreak that you've been dealing with. Okay, Page of Wands with the Three of Swords. So you're going to get some news around Leo season. It's good news. Page of Wands is good news. So you're going to get some good news about a heartbreaking situation. Okay. Right now, Spirit, don't feel like you've been robbed. Whatever you feel like's been stolen from you, don't focus on it in that way. That's creating negative energy. It's creating pain and resentment, and it's not helping, and it's not healing, and it's not helping you release when you hold on to this energy of feeling like you got robbed, okay? Take this as it resonates, okay, guys? But Spirit wants you to work through that energy and instead focus on whatever you're healing over, this heartbreak that you're healing over. Okay, and it could be children, something about children for some of y'all. I know I'm definitely getting that with the Page of Wands energy too. whatever you're focused on healing right now, or this could be you healing over your own childhood. Spirit wants you to focus on being confident. Focus on, I'm going to overcome. I deserve the best of the best. You know, I deserve to be successful, to feel successful, to have my outside world match up with this energy of success, right? It's all about you flipping your perspective, and instead of just focusing on loss or focusing on feeling like you got robbed, instead you get to control that energy. You get to flip your perspective. Past experience is past experience. You can't change the past, but what you can do is control your own perception of that past in this moment now. How you're going to allow it to affect you, how you're going to perceive it. Are you going to look at it as a lesson that you've grown from, and how, you know, how did it make you stronger? Or are you going to just focus on everything that the past took from you, or how much pain that you know was created in the past that you feel like you didn't have any control over? You know, like, flip your perspective, flip your focus. I'm hearing, flip it from being, you know, focused on that negative, out of control, being robbed from energy, into being confident, expecting good news, being in control of your own heartbreak and healing that heartbreak, like knowing that you have the power within yourself. That's key to your success right now, okay? It's all about flipping the tables on the perspective here, okay? And then also continuing to bring love into the situation. What is that about? Bring love into the situation. Oh, goodness. Hope, baby. Heal. The Star card, that's wish fulfillment, but this is all about staying optimistic and hopeful, and focusing on healing and not on what happened necessarily. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that energy of the Seven of Swords. Don't focus on that. Focus on this Angel of Hope energy. And you're going to overcome some type of current conflict that I feel like you've been struggling with. Yeah, this is all training for your sensitivity. This where you're at now is you waking up to your emotions. Queen of Cups energy. Okay, you're about to have a celebration. Spirit's celebrating you for getting in tune with your heart and coming out of the Seven of Swords energy. You're passing a major test that's been on your path up to this point. Okay, you're overcoming a major hurdle, I'm hearing. And that hurdle is breaking free from that Seven of Swords energy. And that's an energy that you've been carrying within yourself due to past experience. And these past experiences, I'm highly getting like it's childhood wounding. It's things that were outside of your control. You know, that you couldn't control things that were happening at the time. But what you do control right now is how you carry the energy forward. If that, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like you get to choose what you're going to do with that energy. Yes, we don't control life. Life controls itself. You know, we're you know, God controls life. Okay, we just kind of, we're meant to walk the path and show up in our highest vibration as we possibly can in every moment. And we're not always going to get it right. But that's why it's all about balancing your spiritual self and your practical self, finding the balance so that, you know, when things go more towards the dark, you know how to get back towards the light. And you can't walk completely in the light and forget about the dark, because, you know, life will come by and kind of smack you on the head sometimes when that happens. So it's all about walking in the middle there, walking the balance. Okay, like that is what they're showing me, but walk the balance. All right, sweetie. Okay. So let's see what the challenge, your challenge is what we've talked about so far. This is what you're working through right now, though. Okay, that's been your challenge. But you are in this energy of success, which I love. So you're overcoming this challenge. You're not focusing on the Seven of Swords. You're coming out of that energy, which I love. You're about to get some really good news when it comes to, you know, something that's broke your heart from the past, whatever that may be. It could be more than one thing. It could be, you know, anything that you've been holding on to, you know, due to childhood trauma or things that were outside of your control that, you know, broke your heart, that you once looked at as like, you got, you know, you just looked at with loss, right? You wasn't able to kind of see the bigger picture around it for some time. you were holding on to just the pain and the loss of that, and now you've gained you've gained a new awareness. Okay, once you've gained this new awareness about this past energy, you're just taking off quick, I'm hearing. All right, like you're moving through this healing, like a superstar. I'm hearing superstar. So yeah, superstar energy. Love on yourself a little bit more today is what I'm hearing, and allow yourself to be hopeful and to expect good things, Aries. Anyway, so what is the challenge? What is the challenge? What do you want to talk about as far as challenge for Aries, please? And thank you, Spirit. Your challenge could be stability or, just home life. Your challenge is your home life, okay? Your challenge could be to celebrate life as you're experiencing life, right? Four Wands. And I remember that's the card, that's my small card that I'm carrying around, the Four Wands. So this is your challenge to allow yourself to celebrate in all phases of life, okay? I understand that life is a celebration. It's a gift. But you could be challenged with, a home situation, a stability of some sorts. What's your advice in regards to this Four Wands, Spirit? What's going on with the four? Let me see what's going on, then we'll see the advice. So what else can you tell me about this Four Wands as the challenge? Yeah, balance. You're balancing out something in the home, baby. Temperance, which is this energy over here, balancing spirituality and practicality. So whatever's going on in a home situation for you or in regards to your stability, it's not happening to rob you of something. Remember that. It's happening to guide you, teach you, help you reach a higher perspective. It's teaching you how to find balance. What does it mean to be in temperance energy? What does it mean to go through, something that I can't control or wasn't planning for, but to still be able to stay optimistic and hopeful and work through it without feeling like the world's beating me down kind of energy, right? How do I surrender and things like that? Okay, so you're learning about temperance energy, and it's coming in through your home or like a family or stability. Something about your what you see as your stable foundations. You're balancing that out, okay? What is Spirit's advice is to keep working on finding that energy of temperance, balance, peace among the chaos, and then when you're peace among the peace, being grateful for that, right? Not being anxious and waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? When things are peaceful, be in the energy of gratitude for that peace, and just focus on bringing love as much as you can into all situations. I don't know, just be grateful for the peace when it is peaceful, but when it's chaotic, still, be the peace among the chaos. Still, it's like don't let your peace be taken from you. Have that peace that surpasses all understanding, and that comes through our confidence and our faith and our belief in the fact that God's got our back. Okay, that there is a plan, there is a purpose to it all. That helps me to hold my peace, right? So maybe that's going to help you. But what's the advice for this situation of the Four Wands temperance? What's your advice for the Four Wands temperance, Spirit? Oh goodness, that's quite a few. But yeah, be loving, bring love to the situations. Knight of Cups, continue to offer love, okay? And that's going to lead to victory. Six of Wands. So just continue to focus on the energy of love, peace, healing, forgiveness. Okay, bring love into all situations. Even if bringing love to some situations means you got to create distance with some people, right? That's okay too, because that's loving to you. You don't do it with like resentment or you robbed me or you didn't show up for me. It's like, don't carry that in your heart as you create boundaries with people who just aren't able to kind of meet you on that level yet, right? It's all about what it's about. It's not the energy as much outside of yourself as it is the energy that you're carrying within yourself that matters the most. Okay. Okay. So Spirit's telling you, you continue to be in the energy of love, the Knight of Cups energy, offering yourself love, offering others understanding, compassion, forgiveness. That's leading to the Six of Wands. That's leading to victory and success for you. And you are already embodying this energy that Spirit's talking about. This is already your energy. You're already in it, baby. The Seven of Swords is still showing up, but I feel like that's because that's that energy Spirit's using to teach you about balance, that temperance and balancing energy. Okay? So you're right where you need to be with it if this is you, okay? Don't beat yourself up about any of it. Just understand what's going on a spiritual level with what you're feeling and going through, healing through right now. Okay? Yeah, if you're facing conflict right now, it's got a purpose. The purpose is to help you know how to balance out and overcome this Seven of Swords energy. Overcome it with love. Overcome it with hope. Okay? How to gain your victory and your success over that Seven of Swords energy, over the Three of Swords energy. Okay? Give me one on the Seven of Swords energy, please. Seven of Swords energy, please. Yeah, it's coming to an end. The world. This is what I just said. So yes, this is what's up. The Seven of Swords, it's there. It's your past experience, but you don't got to carry it forward. Look, you got the world with the world. Okay, you're overcoming this Seven of Swords with this energy of the world, with the new beginning, with success. Okay, with not worrying about your stability, just offering peace and love to whatever that is that you've been worrying about around your stability. Continue to work on peace and love within self. That's going to bring peace and love to that situation outside of yourself. That's what's truly going to bring in the victory. There's nothing you don't need to go out here and fight the system and rah-rah this to get something done. What Spirit wants you, how they're going to bring you to your success and overcoming is working on that energy you're holding within yourself. Working on the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself, about the situation. Bring an ending to feeling like you've gotten robbed and instead just focus on how can I be successful? How can I be optimistic? How can I be more loving to myself and others in this situation? Right? Right? And the more you can do that, the more you're going to gain your confidence and you know, it's setting you up, getting you ready to receive this good news around this heartbreaking situation that I feel like is a generational pattern that even you're repeating from maybe the others from your family, right? You're breaking a pattern. So this situation that's breaking your heart is something that maybe your mother or father went through that they weren't able to break free from. But you're going to be you're that light that was sent to do that, okay? And that's what you're doing. But you're getting some good news about the Three of Swords. What was the Three of Swords? Yeah, right now you're so something you're isolated from. So it could be some person that you feel like you're isolated from right now. You're about to get some good news on it. Something that's been withdrawn from you, you're about to receive. What is the good news you're going to receive about this? I do feel like there's children involved. Okay, if not children, it could be a lover that's withdrawn from you that you're about to receive some kind of good news about. Yeah, they're protected. Whoever this is that you're withdrawn from, it's all about being protected. God's protecting whatever that is. Seven of Wands speaks of spiritual protection. Look, they're protected. Spirit wants you focusing on you. You getting in that Zen energy. Do you see that card? She's got she's got her chakras lit up here. She's meditating. She's not looking, wondering, oh, is this protected or not? She's trusting God's protecting it for her. She's looking this way, right? She's like, okay, I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to fight and strive and you know, be in that energy of Seven of Swords about it. I've surrendered this to God. I know God's going to take care of this. Okay? I'm meant to just kind of get in my peaceful zone and focus on what I can feel within self, what I'm thinking about myself and the world around me. Because whatever this is that you're withdrawn from at this time, that's breaking your heart, okay, Spirit's preparing you to receive that back. Whatever that is, it's coming back. And Spirit's protecting it while you are getting your energy in alignment, getting your energy ready to accept whatever this is back in. Okay? It's like Spirit had to break your heart to heal your heart. And from my experience, that happens quite a bit, okay? Sometimes you got to break something so you can fix it. But that's what I feel like's gone on here. They want you to be confident in whatever this is, it's protected. Okay, tell me about this Page of Wands energy, please. Yeah, something that's being, okay. Yeah, there's some good news coming in that you haven't received yet. Maybe some unexpected news that's going to shift everything, okay? It's going to be, you're going to love it. This flew out on the Knight of Cups. So there's either some hidden love offer or some hidden, like, unexpected blessing that's coming in, okay, around. It's hidden from you because Spirit's not ready to, it's like they, right now you're meant to just trust in the protection, right? They're hiding, you're being tested, right? They want you to focus on getting in this energy of self, okay, and not worrying about this thing over here. It's protected. It's all about trusting in God, trusting in the divine, and taking this time to truly be able to focus on your inner self right now. Okay, so whatever this good news is, it's hidden, but you're going to love it because it came on the Knight of Cups. It's going to bring love into a situation that you've been worried and heartbroken about. So even though they're not revealing to us what it is, Spirit wants you to trust that it's going to be good. They want you to be they want you to be in the energy of hope, of good news, of optimism, okay? That this situation is being brought into alignment with the divine when it, brought into to love. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. They want you focused on your studying right now, studying of your own energy, studying of your own healing, studying of your own belief systems. Okay? Maybe going back to school for some of you guys. But right now, it's like Spirit's giving you time to focus on yourself and study yourself right now. It's all about you having this time and confidence to focus on how to gain your victory over the Seven of Swords. Bring that energy to an end. That's the main thing for you right now, okay? What about Angel of Hope? So something's coming in. It's going to be very healing here. Yeah, something from your past, Six of Cups, or this is a card of children again. This is also, look, in this card, this is at breaking generational patterns, right? Because look, you got the little boy with his little puppy, and now it's an older man with his older dog. Or this is just talking about your childhood trauma. This is you as a child, and you've gone through these steps. You've drank from each one of these cups, and they might have been bitter. But look at you. You've grown, and Spirit represents this loyal dog by your side, right? It's like Spirit's here. We're loyal to you. We've watched your process. We've watched your growth. We see you've matured along the path. We want you to believe in yourself. We want you to stay hopeful. Okay? You are breaking generational patterns that are tied to childhood trauma. You're breaking it for your parents that came before you, and you're breaking it for your children, your own children, and believe in that believe in your capability to do that. And it doesn't mean you go out here and you fight the world and you fight all these people in the world. That's not how you're doing it. How you're doing it is by fighting this energy within yourself, this Seven of Swords, loss, feeling like you were robbed, feeling like life's not fair, and things like that. Bringing an ending to that energy. That's where the war really is. It's not outside of yourself, right? It's energetic. And you fight that within self. And so that's what I see you're doing. But they want you to stay hopeful about this process and to believe that you're getting the job done, I'm hearing, okay? You're doing the damn thing is what I'm hearing, right? You're getting it done. So they're very, very proud of you. And I didn't even pull that card yet. Usually I've been pulling it like when I pull the rest of these, but Spirit had me not pull it yet. So we're about to pull while they're proud of you, okay? I guarantee you it's going to coincide with everything we just talked about. Anything else on balancing spirituality and practicality? Yes, your options are opening up, but that's hidden from you right now. Because, right, your options, it's all about how you're going to choose to perceive. What energy are you going to choose right now to carry forward with you? Are you going to choose to balance it out, accept what has been, and decide what you're going to carry or not carry forward with you from this point forward? All right, it's all about choices right now, but it's energetic, it's thought, it's heart. So it's mind and emotion here. Okay, those are how you're making the choices. It's spiritual, babe. Okay. But yeah, so your options are opening up. You're making good choices. I'm hearing you're making good choices. They're very proud of you, okay? Seriously. Your energy is looking amazing here. There's options that have been hidden from you. But that's kind of because it's contingent on how you're perceiving in this moment, from moment to moment, right? How you're moving moment to moment. That's when the options start opening up and you start gaining kind of more awareness, right? It's like you don't feel like, oh, there's only option A or option B. So when you're in this negative energy, you feel like when you were only in the Seven of Swords energy, you felt like there was only the one option. It's always going to go bad. I'm always going to end up losing out. This isn't fair, but that's what I'm hearing. But then you started kind of dealing with that energy, and then you get two options. You can choose to stay in that Seven of Swords energy, or you can choose hope, right? You can choose to believe, hey, maybe it is, maybe it's true. Maybe I can be hopeful. Maybe that's not the only option, right? Maybe I can look at this in a bigger way, right? And then when you start like going through a few decisions and realizing that there's actually those two options, you can choose negative or positive. Then before you know it, it's like all your options become, it's like all your decisions become easy, right? It's not like so negatively driven, right? It's flowing. It's the energy starts to flow because you're in that, you broke free from a past pattern, the Seven of Swords, and you're just kind of in that energy of hope and high expectation and peace among the storm. Even if there is a chaotic type energy, you understand what it means to be tempered, to be temperance, to be peaceful, to trust in the divine. Okay, you're gaining a bigger picture perspective. Anyways, I know this is making sense. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about better than I'm able to explain it this time, but I'm tired, y'all. I've been with my grandbabies all day. So I almost didn't even do this, but Spirit's like, no, they wanted me to do it. So I'm like, okay, Spirit. I took me a little nap and then I got on here to do this. All right, so let's get to the part where, what Spirit's proud of you for. Okay, and then I'll see if there's anything you need to adjust, or are they encouraging you to kind of look at deeper or adjust, and then we're gonna pop off here, and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your Easter with your family here. All right, Spirit, what are you proud of this Aries that we're talking to? What are you proud of them for at this time? What are you giving them props about here? What are you proud of? Okay, yeah, you got two. Let's see what they... I'm pretty sure this is death and rebirth, but let's just see. Two. Let's see. Yeah, creation from chaos, which is what I just channeled, you guys. Okay? They're proud of you for being able to be the peace among the chaos. Big time, like what we just talked about. So you do understand exactly what I'm saying. You get it. I'm just giving you confirmation at this point, and encouragement, I guess, right? I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so they're proud of you for this energy. Let's read it. I cannot say her name, so we're just going to call her, the goddess. Her name means God's knowledge. So you're gaining God's knowledge, divine knowledge, which is what I channeled earlier. Okay, it says God's knowledge or understanding of God. This angel is the epitome of the divine feminine, and she is aligned with the great cosmic mother. She guides us to seek spiritual perfection. Like the image on her of her as the veiled Egyptian goddess Isis in her card, she is the teacher of esoteric knowledge, mythology, spells, and rituals. Unyielding and sometimes more than a little demanding in nature, working with her can feel like an initiation into the darkest depths of the feminine mysteries. Wow. You're definitely waking up your divine feminine aspect within yourself, and you're you got to go from the darkness to the light, but you got to know how to walk between the two, right? And that's what you're getting schooled right now, baby. You're getting schooled on it right now is what I'm hearing. Your esoteric knowledge, right? Your wisdom that's already seated within you. It's being woken up within you. Okay. It says, as the keeper of the Akashic records, she offers you the key to unlocking all your lifetimes. When you enter the cosmic womb, be prepared for what is lurking below the surface of your subconscious to be brought out into the harsh light of day for review. But with her as your powerful protectress, there is nothing to fear. So be confident, okay? You're protected. Your loved ones are protected. So there's nothing to fear. As the truth, however disconcerting, will always set you free. So that's basically saying you've had to be, some harsh truths you've had to work through some of the harsh truths of things. And that hurts and that sucks when it happens, but we all have to do it. We all go through this. You're not alone, okay? And you're being set free, basically. Okay, she is a brilliant ally to help resolve conflicts. Keeper of the ring, pass not. She rules over the cycles and waters of creation. She offers you silence, which is vital for seeking higher wisdom, which is you having that time alone, okay? Searching your own soul right now. Once you lift the veil and peer into the dark recesses of your soul, trust this angel is by your side, guiding you across the abyss to renewal. Hers is a powerful alchemy, but glory greets you on the other side. Here's her message. Stay the course. Your soul is calling you to deeper and higher wisdom. You are entering a new phase of creation. Many new gifts will be received and revealed, okay? Wow. I love that this energy came up because this definitely kind of encompasses everything that I've been trying to explain, okay? And what you're dealing with and going through. And so the key is to be confidence in your protection, confidence in the fact that, you got to recognize the darkness and the light, and sometimes it hurts, but it's all about how you perceive what's revealed. Okay, bring an ending to feeling like something was taken from you, or it wasn't fair, and just focus on the love. Focus on the love. Focus on what you can be responsible for. You might not be able to be responsible of circumstances that you've gone through or other people and the roles they played in certain circumstances, but you can be responsible for you and how you choose to hold on to that energy, and how you choose to release that energy. How you're going to allow your heart to open up or close down. What thoughts are you going to think about certain things? What are you going to focus your thoughts on? Are you gonna focus on all the negative? Or are you gonna say, you know what, even though this may be what it was, I'm gonna find a way to find grace, to find hope, to find love, to believe in and build my confidence up again, right? And then you've got Zeriel, which is where your new beginning is leading you to, I'm hearing. I don't even know what she means. Let's see what she stands for. So this is where you're going, they're telling me. Zeriel. What is Zeriel? Ooh. Some fair play. Life is about to, if you thought life was unfair before, it's balancing out for you, baby, okay? It says diplomacy and fair play. She is known as God is my rock and the angel of repentance. Like the female Sufi whirling on her oracle card, she is the regulator of opposing forces, the dark and the light, and governs the rotation of the heavenly bodies, keeping Mother Earth in sync with our solar system and universe. She stands for harmony and peace. As the celestial rock, she helps keep you rooted to the spot when you need to make a stand for what's right. She is a formidable ally to have around when you are facing a conflict, especially when facing injustice coming from the opposition, as she literally cannot be budged. She acts as your inner backstop, preventing you from backing down in the face of unfairness. Also, the angel of vitality and fertility, she balances out our hormones, our brain chemicals, and other bodily systems, restoring our balance and exuberance. She improves our mental health, eases stress, and can thankfully reveal when we are acting foolishly. The angel of the zodiac sign of Libra, Libra's about balance. She is all about tact, diplomacy, and meditation. Similar to Soked Jose, I don't know. I can't say his name. She blesses our social life and brings good relations and a strong sense of fair play to partnerships, friendships, communities, and groups. She can help us to forgive and release any hurt or upset after we have suffered a disappointment. As an angel of evolution, justice, and salvation, she rapidly restores harmony, brings foresight, and can be called upon for prophecy, offering clear guidance on our next steps. The most powerful angel of the principalities, who are the angels who govern groups, communities, and institutions, including entire nations, Zuriel watches over the innocent and vulnerable. She protects newborn babies, infants, and children, welcoming them into the world. Wow. Here's the message. Call on me to bring harmony, diplomacy, and fair play to all your interactions. I will restore your balance, right? And that's what Spirit said, too, right? Your focus is this temperance energy, trusting that if you do have some type of children situation going on, they're protected. You know, this just confirmed it, right? They're protected, you're protected, you're going through a rebirth, okay? You've had to go through conflict. That conflict isn't meant to harm you or because you deserve something, you know, it's not about being unfair. It's about revealing that darker aspect of energy you've been carrying around within yourself that Spirit wants you to balance out, okay? So if you've gone through conflict with others or you know, something harsh has been, you know, you're having to, it broke your heart and you're having to heal from it. It wasn't to harm you and it wasn't because you're forsaken or anything like that. Okay? It's to wake you up. It's to awaken you. It's to help you find your power in how to balance. It's what's teaching you about peace that surpasses all understanding. It's what's strengthening your faith in the divine realm and things like that. It's doing a lot more than just, you know, this isn't just about one little, like, it's not a little conflict I'm hearing. It's been a big conflict, but it's not about the conflict as much as it is about what you're doing with that energy, okay? Spirit's telling you be in the zen, okay? If you're having to withdraw from people, places, and things right now, understand it's the divine that's withdrawing those people, places, and things, and it's for a purpose. And yes, it might be heartbreaking, but you will receive some good news on that issue. Okay, there's things that haven't been revealed to you yet, because it's like Spirit's having you balance this out instead. Like they need you focusing on balancing yourself. You're you know, finding your power as this temperance angel and overcoming this Seven of Swords energy with this energy of success, of you know, feeling victorious, of optimism, hope, faith. Okay. But yeah, is there any, I don't know, let me see if there's anything that they would like you to kind of work on adjusting right now. Anything you want this person to adjust. Friendships. Yeah, don't give up on your friendships. Don't give up, you know, don't give up on people, I'm hearing. So don't doubt yourself, and don't give up on you know, don't like, even these people you've gone through conflict with, Spirit saying you can still love those people, right? It says understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. and don't give up on yourself. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So that's what they want you focused on. Perseverance, and maybe looking at these people that you've been in conflict with. Okay, these people that you feel, were unfair to you, these people that, you look at as trying to steal something from you, finding a new perspective of that situation and understanding that, yes, they may have done some foul stuff to you, but you can set boundaries and you should set boundaries, right? But maybe, don't hold on to resentment or anger or the energy of conflict around those people, and understand that God sent those people into your life for a reason, and that reason is actually going to be a huge blessing for you in the end, because it's helping you step into your power. So maybe get that energy of gratitude for the lesson, gratitude for the experience, and not hold on to just that Seven of Swords energy and trying to figure that all out. Just kind of give it to the divine and trust that God's bringing you through these conflicts, and He brought you through certain conflicts to show you, how to balance the dark and the light, and trust that. And then walk out like a boss, I'm hearing, in that confident energy with hope and joy and peace in your heart. All right? I love you. Bye.